Alright. Let's check if everything is okay. Is my volume okay? Why didn't I forget to check? Yeah, that's fine. Alright, well, hi, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live stream. How's everyone doing? Just doing my checks. Nuggy! Welcome. Yeah, doing fine. You too. Good. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, we're just gonna be doing some catch up on the Randomcraft server. I've been off of the server for a little while. Yeah, just not been playing on there. I've been doing some tutorials the last while. If you guys haven't seen that, you go check that out. But mostly because one morning I just woke up and I had like this really bad knot in my shoulder, and like there was pain in my neck, my shoulder, and like down my back and everything, and so focus was a little bit difficult. And believe it or not, the tutorials are a lot easier to do than Randomcraft episodes. That requires a lot more concentration. So I figured I'd do that. Especially the second one, the construction video. It was mostly just builds from Captain Jack that I ended up revamping, bringing into the modern era, you know, updating them from like 3, 4, 5 years ago with current palettes and stuff like that. Always nice to have Captain Jack in my corner. He's super useful, super helpful. I love that guy. Okay, hi Arash, how you doing? Never seen Randomcraft, so this will be interesting. Ooh, your first time on Randomcraft. Alright, well, let's move this over and minimize that and look. Oh yeah, I need to make chat a little bit bigger so I can see what I'm doing. That should be fine. Alright, let's get into this, peeps. Please load up. Please load up. Load up. Yay! Yeah, there's been like, oh man, the last couple of weeks has been like 3 or 4 Windows updates. Keeps messing up my stuff, man. Hey, Leonard! Welcome. Right, so that's all good. That's all good. Let's get onto the server and see what's what. Anyway, there's a pinned comment up at the top. If you guys want to talk about what your predictions for the 120 name reveal is going to be. I keep forgetting that these portals are broken now. Yo! We're gonna go over here. Right, so there's a few things I want to do first. I was on here earlier, just looking around a little bit and seeing what's what. The Redstone shop has been doing very nicely, if I do say so myself. Oh, it's nighttime. Alright, let's go and sleep first. Yeah. Little under the carpet bed. Lovely. I mean, at least I have a blanket like this, right? Not just sleeping on top of my sheets. Okay, so let's see. Hey, Dinnerder! I'm almost 100% certain the first word of the update will be Minecraft. Okay. Solid. Yeah, this happened. I'm gonna have to talk to Lag about this. Son of a witch. Literally a son of a witch. So I came down here and ka-ping pong. And yeah, there's been a few sales here. Like a whole bunch of sales actually. All kinds of stuff. I cleared all that out and did a little bit of recording just to get the start of the next episode going. Just because I didn't want to have to look at all of that. And there was quite a few sales over at the Iron Shop as well. One of the things that hi, Danator. One of the things that I need to do before the next episode, and I always forget, is AFKing. I always forget about AFKing, right? Copper's still fine. There was a couple of sales here that was good. The gold is very low. Very, very low. We're definitely going to need to do something about that this week. This has sold out. That's another two 6 diamond blocks, which is great. Have you seen the new display? Yes, I have. I have. It looks amazing. That piano video that's going around on the internet is spectacular. I love it. And I've been seeing a lot of other things crop up here and there as well. There's been some sales there too. I've cleared all of that out, and that's all good. Another thing that has been progressing here on the server a while back when I was still playing was that I got myself a whole bunch of charged creepers, right? And I got a whole bunch of creeper heads. Now, I probably won't be doing... because that, if you guys can remember, is still Christmas presents that I promised people. So at some point, I'm going to do for the next episode, I will be handing out these lovely things to people, right? Or at least craft them into... well, maybe I won't craft them. Maybe I'll leave it for people in case someone doesn't want to creep a banner pattern. But who doesn't want to creep a banner pattern? I mean, that's just silly, right? One thing I want to do, though, because I'm constantly running out of rockets, and I know that I have all of these, but one thing I want to do, now that I'm flush with cash, is I want to head over to Enigma's, because one thing that I still need to do is I need to fill up this thing so I can actually get my rockets from here, like I do with everything else. Let's see, food, I can actually get myself some, right? So if I do that, it takes a little while. But then, boom, I get 32 Poke Chops. Boom. Usually this is a lot more convenient when I'm like, one of that, 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 one of that. And then by the time I'm done pressing all of the buttons, then everything's already here. But let's go over to Enigma's. And let's go and buy ourselves 2 shulker boxes full of rockets. Because I think that's a decent amount. I'll fly up in here. Ooh. And then after that, I have a list of things that I need to do. Not all of them I'm going to be able to do on the stream. But one of the things that I want to do, just to do my civil duty, is fix, or not fix, but continue with this tunnel a little bit. Item dispense is so dang useful. It really is. You will never see me build a base that doesn't have, one, a multi-item sorter of some description, usually a Rapscallion one, because I just love his version of it. Although the whole system that I built, I really need to join the storage. Oh wait, no, I did join the storage tech Discord. Because there's a bunch of good stuff in there, a bunch of good people too. I need to finish this, right? I'm not going to look at Magic's Portal because that's new. I need to finish this. There's a lot that needs to be finished there. So that we might do in a stream. And the other thing that I was going to say, 2 things. One is the multi-item sorter, and the other one is some kind of vending station like that one. Because, yeah, they're just way too useful, right? Which way am I facing? This way. It's all laggy up in here. Please tell me this. Yeah, boy! Yeah, boy. I'll take both of those, thank you, please. So let's do this. He hasn't changed the prices on them, has he? No, he just refilled them. Fantastic! Okay. So that means, look at all this. Look at it all. That's the richest I've been on the server. For being a character based on like a businessman version of Deadpool, my business has not been doing so great up until now. But let's see, 54, right? 56, 54. That's what I'm gonna need. So let's grab all of these. Thank you, please. Right. I have a bunch of like level 2 rockets and whatnot, but I kind of wanna maybe put them away because I hate flying with them. They just I fly like a absolute crazed man when I'm using the level 2s. They just don't do's it for me. This is still not enough, and I'm gonna keep using the 2s for now. Because I don't want to... Oh, that's also mine. Who left this here? No, that's mine. I'm still gonna keep using the 2s because, yeah, they, I want to fill up the actual vending station first. If you guys haven't seen Enigma's stuff, for those of you that are new, like Nuggy said that they're new to Randomcraft. That's Enigma's big base over there. Yeah, big. There's some interesting stuff going on the server. I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little slow lately. Partly my fault. Enigma's been really busy. Peanut's had health issues. Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff happens, right? None of us are full-time yet, so it's difficult to not have to take... Oh, it's a cactus farm. Someone make it a cactus farm. Oh, I mean someone. I mean Shallon. That is a ginormous cactus farm. Holy guacamole. Looks ready to boot up a Hadron Collider. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Over there, we have the castle of the Queen of Randomcraft, Dewlan, which is an interesting setup. As you can see here, he has his dragon sword and the court jester eggplant hat. Fantastic. Creamsickle did some work in the back here that looks really nice. She did not have a lot of room to work with, but I respect the grind. This is nice for the amount of room there is. Then there's this, and but it's just turning into a little bit of a tour because why not, right? There's always new people here. Yeah, it's good for them to see. And then this is the stress relief dummies. Okay. And then there's this room under the stairs. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go back to the base. This way, yes. I'm gonna leave all the doors open because why not? Because he still hasn't returned my calls. Been meaning to talk to the king, but the king does not answer. So that's great. Crown of the Eggplant Kingdom looks dope. Yeah. Yeah. And Dewlan made that himself. Carved it with his bare hands. Not even lying. Not even joking. Truly. Okay, we're gonna fill up that thing. And then I need to make some chains. Because I think the only material that we are missing from the tunnel is the chains. Oh yeah, this I keep forgetting. This can just go boop boop, and it will get sucked out and sorted into that, and then the boxes will come into here, and that's that. Okay, so I need chains. Do I have any iron over here? I don't have iron over there. I need to go grab some iron. How's my iron box? I need to fill up the iron box. Let's do that. Let me grab some rockets first. Is there anything under the trapdoors in the item storage? Trapdoors? These ones? This is my bed. Those ones? That's just for decoration. These ones? There's mud and lights. There's like light strips. The floor, yeah. There's just light strips and mud. Well, not mud. Metal. Steel. Okay, what was I doing? I was grabbing some rockets. And it's a little laggy in here when it's sorting. So let's go get some iron. Also, don't worry about the sorting system breaking if I unload it, because it has a chunk loader. And, by the way, check this out, right? We have water sheep, water cow. Around here somewhere was a pig on a ledge that was making his way down to becoming water pig. And there was a chicken around here somewhere too. They were around here somewhere. Let's stand up here. Ow. There was a chicken here somewhere. Who led my chicken away? I was having like a whole collection just build up here. There's a pig down here. Let's get water pig. Where is he? Saw you here somewhere. Where is you? Okay, whatever. He'll make his way into the water at some point. Alright, I'm gonna grab myself some iron. I'm gonna grab it out of the shop for now. Ow. Because I really need to fill this up for a change. So let's just grab. I'll go craft some later, off camera, because that's how we do, right? My stream still going? I have a feeling it's not quite going. No, seems fine. Looks like it dropped everyone out of the stream. I hope that's not the case. Anyway, where was I? Let's head back. I need to make some chains. And then we're gonna do a little bit of work on the nether tunnel. I'm kind of hoping Creamsickle shows up because I need to show her a few things, and I figured, why not do that on stream? Just a little worried. Oh, everything looks fine, right? Okay. Oh, sorry. Sometimes I just worry that my stream is dying somehow. Because the internet has been a little funky today. Not gonna lie. Been a bit weird in my house. Anyway, let's make some chains. Do that. Get chain. I think that'll be enough. I'm gonna leave more than I need there anyway, because then someone else needs more materials. We can grab some of that. No, that doesn't go in there. It goes there. Okay. But she might also not show up. She did say that she was busy today. So we'll see what happens. Yeah. But I reckon at least for like the first 45 minutes, for the next 45 minutes, we can do a little bit of tunnelage. Right? We're gonna do some chains. And we're gonna be hanging up some of these things. The trapdoors with chains and everything. We're just gonna finish up a lot of what's going on here. There's also a few things that Foxy kind of followed an old schematic that had the ice be a little bit more. I don't think he actually. You know what? I'm gonna leave this because I don't think he wanted a running thing here. I'll probably talk to him about that first. Because, you know, if you don't have the block, you don't have all the ice, you can't do the little jumpy jump with the trapdoors. But one thing I do want to do for him real quick, though, is... let's see, we'll do it here. I'm going to take this. I don't think he thought of this one. I'm just going to do it. I'm going to do it for him. If he doesn't like it, he can put it back. That goes there. That goes there. Boats go in. Much better. Right? Because now when you dispense it, it's above. Oh, he used the dropper as well. Oh no, this is dispenser. Why is it not dispensing the boat? They do dispense boats, right? They're supposed to dispense boats. What? That's a dispenser. It's not drop. What? Maybe not enough space? I thought they'd dispense. Yeah, I would think so too. I've made boat tunnels like this before. It's not like... Maybe that's why he didn't put it up there? Just see something. Nope. Just not dispensing. I don't get it. That should dispense. That's weird. Something's wrong. Alright, I'm gonna leave it for now. No. I've had it with buttons. I've had it with pressure plates on top. It should be doing its job. It really shouldn't be dropping the boats out like that. That's very, very weird. Very weird. Alright, well, let's finish up. Come on. Finish up some of this first. Who knows? Now that I'm streaming a little bit later in the evenings, there's a good chance that some of the other randoms might actually like show up. Because like, these things are not properly spaced out either, are they? There's 4 there, 4, 5. Why is there 5 here? Oh, because he wanted to. Okay, fine. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, you know what? We should probably do some kind of stop here that I can get off of, right? So maybe we don't hang that there. How am I gonna do this? Oh no, wait. This side can stay, but this side needs to come off. And maybe we break that out, and we'll put one of these in. Add somewhere to stop. I mean, not like these tunnels are that long. I don't think I'll ever be using a boat. Get Steffed. What's up, Stefan? Actually, one thing that I do want to try and do then, if I am going to be... Let's do it. This. Let me go get some stuff real quick. Are the trapdoors above ice functional or deco? That's for doing the jumpy run thing. Right? You can speed run. That's what they're meant for. Hi, Tez. Now that I'm here, might as well put those in. Ah! Alright, I was stuck thinking about the ice being every other. Yeah, that's the point that I was trying to make, was like, he hadn't considered, like, the original design had it spaced out 1, 2 to save on ice. But Grace had designed it with blue ice. And I was like, no, just make it packed ice. Server can't handle us going blue ice fast anyway. And then we'll do all the ice, and then we will also. I need some things here for a second. Some of these. Then we will also, what do you call it? Then we'll put the trapdoors so that we can also run and not just boat. We've got a school blockade till the 10th of March, which is somewhat good as I am getting into burnout. Oof. Also got my brother back into Minecraft with an account for him that was meant as a gift to a friend. Okay, cool. Cool. You and your brother play together regularly? That's nice. Brotherly. I don't know what you call it. Bonding. That's the word I was looking for. Bonding. And it's just to make a few of these because I want to go and see about how I'm going to make this little exit section here for myself. I think it's going to be like this and like that. There's a... yeah, at least it looks like it's connected. And then from there, what we can also do is perhaps... okay, I'm gonna need to take out these 3 here. That'll actually help with the stopping as well. So let's do that. Strange, I can't get a dispenser to place a boat either. Is that something they changed? What version are you playing in, Dave? Take some of these with us. That's very weird. I'm pretty sure that was a thing, right? You're in 119. I mean, that's how you do the boat trick, where it. I mean, that's how you. There's a lot of farms that require you to use dispensers to line boats up, like on top of wither heads and stuff like that. It has to be done, man. There's more dispensers here somewhere, isn't it? I'm sure I have some. That dispensers or droppers? Dispensers or droppers? That's a dropper. Alright, well, let's go and have a look at the dispenser again. Yes, the boat crank. You need water. No, it's not. Like I said, people dispense boats on top of wither heads to make wither cages and stuff. Like, no. It shouldn't require water. My mind is getting boggled. Something is amiss. Game is afoot. Can you try chessboat? Something's not right. Something's really, really not right. You're doing it in creative right now, yeah? I'm assuming. Good. So that'll be how I get off, I think. I think that's fine. I don't really... Then I need to put another dispenser here for myself then. Put some boats. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. Or should I? I don't know. Actually, one thing that I do want to quickly do is finish this. Finish up this section here. I'm confuzzled now. I'm confused and confuzzled. Okay? Something is not right. I don't have any more buttons. Need more buttons. Let's carry on with this while we're at it. I'm sure I have had boat dispensers before. Something is not right. Maybe there's a bug in... You're playing in 119. Oh yeah, I'm also playing in 119. This 119? This one's 119. Yeah, it is. Huh. Was it just a bug that was in 119? Maybe it's been patched out already. If anyone has access to like 119, 1, 2, 3, 4, something to test that out for us quickly, that would be much appreciated. I now need to know what the hell, man. Let's think here for a second. What was I getting? I was gonna get myself some of these bad boys. These. Perhaps some of these. Mayhaps. Well, actually, put these in with me. I'm just gonna do something rudimentary for now. I don't think it needs to be too crazy. Let's see. In fact, oh, that's what I was gonna do. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna do. Stone cutter down there. I need stone. Okay, I think I know what I want to do with this. Not what I initially thought. So just grab some stone for a second. And I don't think I'm going to need these, but I'm going to take them anyway. What else? Oh, I was going to use the stone cutter to cut these. And do we have any other slabs? Yes, we do. Them slabs. Let's try this again. Alright, so first thing I was planning on doing was making this stone. That. Bit of that. Nice. Actually, bring this one out more. Like so. And be a little bit of this. Ah. Okay. And then from there, I think we'll go do a little bit of this. And then maybe a little something like that. Gonna need to be that. Alright, one left. Not good enough. I'll have to go back more then. But yeah, that's gonna be an okay entrance for now. One thing I want to do though is I also don't have stone stairs. Okay, damn it. So I think I need to move these ones up a little bit more. I feel like they're a little too low. Chessbow didn't act any different. I just tested it and Stefan is correct. It doesn't really work. This is weird. I am 100% sure that boats could dispense. I mean, it works the same way as a dropper. This is very weird. Very weird. I'm not like, this is not like a Mandela effect or anything like that, right? Like those, they used to do that. They used to, you used to be able to dispense them. I'm gonna have to do something about the light situation a bit as well. Or do we? These are all slabs, and this here is light level. Which I know doesn't make a difference right now. Oh no, I don't want to record. Oh wait. Yeah, in 119.4, 119.3, 119.3, this would stop spawns, but don't think it does yet. But that's fine. Okay. I don't want those torches there. Same goes with this side. Definitely doesn't need any torches. These tunnels have all the lighting they need. Okay. It worked at least in 118. Yeah, man, I know, and it doesn't make sense. They wouldn't have taken that out or anything, right? I'm so confuzzled, confused, and bewildered. Something is not right. Something is awry. Good to know it's not just Randomcraft that's being funky about it. It's genuinely just there's something not quite right. Yeah, that's not what I want to do. I want the stone there. This is supposed to be that. One's over here. I am hungry. Right. Simply a mystery. Therefore, do you have any thoughts or theories of what the 120 update will be called? I know I've seen a lot of people say like Dunes and Ruins, which, as cool as that sounds, in theory, It just doesn't roll off the tongue. It doesn't, right? What was the one that I was thinking of? I can't remember. My brain has completely forgotten everything that I had considered before about it. There was... What was it? Let me think. I'll get back to you in a second. Mystery. Simply a mystery. Cherries and books don't fit in with dunes and ruins, as well as the fact that it looks like the first word is longer than second. Not dunes and ruins, ruins, which is even harder to say, and rolls even less off of the tongue. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what like people have been spamming that all over anything that Mojang posts. They're like, name it Dunes and Ruins. Dunes and Ruins. Like, no, that sounds stupid. Sorry, people. Sorry to be harsh, but it sounds stupid. That's just my honest opinion. There was the... I can't remember what it was. It's on the tip of my tongue, the one that I had in mind. I mean, it's old now. It doesn't really... There was something where it was a little bit more theatrical, like the Storyteller's Update, or I'm trying to remember the ones that I've seen. There were a few good, like really good ones, and I can't remember them. Stupid. My brain is stupid. No. I'm gonna use stairs then. Stairs. These stairs. There we go. A little bit better. There needs to be one here too, if we can figure out why the boats aren't working. There's only camels that fit in with the dunes, but then archaeology would fit in with both words technically. Yeah, the whole thing about the desert and whatnot. No, I'm thinking they're gonna go more with something about the whole self-expression, customizability. It's gonna have something in that vein, right? Like the Storyteller's Update, or like freaking stories and history. I don't know. There was some catchy ones that I've seen, but now they're gone, man. They're gone. I wouldn't like the name for a thing that doesn't update other ruin structures and doesn't add dunes, except the armor trim of that name. Yeah, it's not enough. No, people are silly, man. That's a horrible name. That's a horrible name. It doesn't fit the whole thing at all. It's just because someone came up with that and thought it was catchy, and it caught on with a bunch of people too. But it doesn't roll off the tongue, does it? Dunes and ruins. Well, maybe if I say it in a Scottish accent, it will. Dunes and ruins. Then it sounds perfectly fine. I was gonna say story and history lore. Yeah, it's gonna be something around that, right? All of it. The one underlying aspect of all of it, right? Be it the cherry blossoms, be it the camels, the hanging signs, the armor trims, friggin' the archaeology, all of it has to do with storytelling, right? So it's gonna be something like that. It's gonna be connected to that, and if it isn't, then that's silly. That is very, very silly. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. But right. A few more of those. I'd have hoped that the update being 1.20 they would go with something bigger. However, based off of what we know at the moment, it doesn't seem to be too major, but they might be hiding the main idea. Maybe try a Swedish accent, might explain Dunes and Ruins as the name of Dunes and Ruins. No, it doesn't. No, they're not hiding anything. They're not hiding anything. Everything has been revealed, right? It's not not all the features that are still coming to 120 have been revealed. Like there might be more additional features within archaeology. There might be more features within like the cherry blossom biome might be expanded upon or something. But it's all there. We kind of know mostly what's coming, right? At this point, it's not going to expand much more than that. There's no I got Derpol to do a Swedish accent. Okay. Was that some kind of challenge that you were supposed to do? I don't know. What I wanted, these dark oaks are still mine, so I might as well just make myself a couple of trapdoors here. Trapdoors. Man, I have watched enough PewDiePie in my day to be able to make a decent Swedish accent. Not working, is it? I will leave the ones at the top at least. I think that looks okay. Hey, CD! Thank you for the public, for the super chat. That's nice. Thanks for making the tutorial world public. It's always been public, my dude. It's always been public, and it always will be. When it comes to Minecraft builds, I will never charge for them. I want to start doing things that I can charge for, though, please. I need to start. I have things that I'm working on that will. Although, no, I'm not going to be charging for that either. All of my projects, everything I'm doing, I'm going to be able to make money off of it somehow. I will, but I'm not going to charge you guys for it. I have been to Sweden. I have 2 of the best weeks of my life. Went up. Oh, I can't remember. I started in Stockholm. I went up all the East Coast to I can't remember the freaking town's name, but I went to. Do you know restaurants and stuff like that? I mean, I was a chef, so I was food traveling. I'm always food traveling, right? And I went to Favaken. Got my book, got my Favaken cookbook signed by Magnus Nilsson. I also went to, what was the other one? The one in Stockholm. Oh man, I can't remember these freaking names. Today, names are just not my thing. I am forgetting all of the names. There's another one in like Old Town Stockholm that I went to. It's also pretty famous. Now I can't remember. Also really fancy, like they only take 20 people a night, and it's like a 23-course meal. I can't remember. Anyway, it was an amazing experience. The fact that I can't remember the name doesn't mean that I didn't like the restaurant. It's just it's my brain. It's my brain, okay? I've been in Sweden around 10 times since. It's really easy to take a ship from Finland to Sweden. Yeah. It's a lovely part of the world. I want to see more of Scandinavia. I want to go to Norway, Finland. I want to go all the way to Iceland, see all of that. I want to go to Denmark. But just, with COVID and everything, traveling is not only more difficult now, but it's like more expensive, and we all have less money now, and it's a mess. So won't be doing much of that for a while. I'm just happy that I got to do a lot of that when I still had most of the means to do it. I'm sorry for rambling and forgetting what I'm doing and running back and forth. We will start making a little bit of progress in a minute. As soon as I can figure out what the hell I'm doing. I want all of that. And oh, that's what I was gonna do. I need these stairs. Take some of these with us for a second. Also, these can just stay behind for a second because I also want buttons. I dons. But yeah, getting back to what I was saying to CD, I have other projects that will be making me some money, hopefully, in the future. But I'm also not going to be charging you guys for those things. It's things that will help me make money from my content, but not cost you guys anything. I've seen an Icelandic trip video was about bananas growing there, lol. Well, the guy also got engaged, but never mind that. The bloody bananas in Iceland. Woohoo! That's cool, though. I wouldn't have expected bananas to grow in Iceland. I guess the summers are nice enough. So we're gonna have to do something like this. Ah, no, not like that. Blech. Something like, yeah, that'll do. That'll do to finish that off. Hi, Naruto. Geothermal power. Yeah, makes sense. Okay, now I need to... You know what? For the time being, that's fine. That's fine. I was going to put stone stairs there, but whatever. Ooh, we don't need to deal with that right now. I need to carry on actually finishing this tunnel. The whole reason I don't have things on me that I need is because I keep running back and forth for a whole bunch of other things. Wazlo, what's up? Any tips for staying motivated for huge builds? Multiple huge builds. Not even a joke. Not even a joke. Multiple huge builds, because when you get bored of one, you can move on to the other one. And it's like it's like when you get stuck with like a homework question or something that you don't know what to do, and you go and you do something different. Or if you're like trying to come up with an idea and you go and you cook dinner, or you do some dishes, or you go for a walk or something, and your brain is working on something other than the thing that you're trying to think of, you actually come up with the ideas. And it's the same thing for like building. Definitely multiple projects is a good way of doing that. You might lose interest in this build, but then suddenly have an idea for that build, and you're like, oh, let me go do that one for a bit, and then you're like, oh yeah, I can remember. And it might sound counterintuitive, like you're spending a lot of time juggling between different builds, but it's better to take a little bit longer building a bunch of them than to lose motivation on one and not actually finish that. And yes, that is my ADHD also talking. But that's what works for me, and that's my main advice. Also, proper planning, right? So if you're doing it in creative, then yeah, you can just shuffle between them, right? Just have a whole bunch of builds and shuffle between them. But when you're doing survival, proper planning, so that you can eliminate, and this is again comes down to real world ADHD advice for neurotypicals, right? Is remove as many, actually this is for everyone, ADHD, remove as many obstacles as possible. So you plan a build properly, and you organize yourself as good as possible, right? So if you're in a survival world, that means having at least a good storage system. That's why I have a multi-item sorter. It's not because I am organized, man. It's because if I don't do that, I'm not organized. So I have to do that. I have to take the time to build a multi-item sorter, or I will be screwed for a season, right? So yeah, that be organized as best you can. Remove as many obstacles as you can by planning and being organized. And then if you can, work on multiple projects so that your brain can take a break from one and move on to another. Yeah. Then there's the ethos side, where he keeps making new projects. Lol. I'm in creative, so I do different parts of my city. Exactly. That's one of the things that's really nice when you're doing a big project like that, especially like a city, is you can just, go in between different things and do different things. I like that. I do that too. Super cool answer, one that I haven't heard before. I'm currently working on a build inspired by the video game Stray. Ooh. Are you in my Discord? Please come into my Discord and show me. I still really want to play Stray. I haven't bought it yet, but I really hello, sir. I really want to. And I just haven't had the. I can't afford games. I'm waiting for Stray to be like free on Epic or something like that, and then I'll grab it, and then I might do some like I still really want to get around to the member streams, right? So member streams, we will be playing games other than Minecraft. Once I have, you know, at least enough members to merit a stream like that, maybe like I'd say we start at about 5. Once I have 5 members, I think I'll start doing something like Members Mondays. Not every Monday, but like when I feel like doing a member stream, we'll do Members Mondays or something, and we'll play something other than Minecraft. But always, I do still want to stick to city building, survival games, colony managers, and like cyberpunk games, or maybe steampunk games, or you know, things that still kind of feel like it fits into the Derpol channel, right? And the kind of stuff that I know that people that enjoy my content, you know, where it's about building and creativity and cyberpunk and all of these sorts of things, that they'll still find value in that. So that's what we're gonna do. We'll get around to it. It's been quite difficult because achieving the almost photorealism of Stray is of course a challenge in Minecraft. Oh no, you're never gonna do that. You're never gonna do that. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Photorealism you're never gonna get. But you can get some pretty sick things out of it. Yeah, if you're not in the Discord, you definitely should join. And if you need any inspiration or advice or anything like that, our little slice of the internet, our Discord, is pretty helpful with that sort of stuff. And I can put you onto a couple of other good creators as well. That like there's people like Juniper that do some really good cyberpunk sort of stuff as well. Who's the other one that I was just thinking of? I think it was mostly Juniper that I was thinking of now. But there's a few people that do some really good cyberpunk building. Like, I'm not talking about the ones that create videos. I'm talking about the like pure builders. I could definitely put you onto a few of them, and you can get lots more inspiration there as well. Just joined the Discord. Yay! I'll share some screenshots when I make more progress. Okay, no problem. Also, now that I have a few of you here and I have your attention, in the Discord, I announced this week that I had made a Game Jolt account. Right? Now, I know most of you probably have no idea what Game Jolt is, but if you go into the announcements channel of the Discord, you will see the link there. Now, if you use that link and sign up to Game Jolt, it doesn't cost anything. It's not like that kind of sign up. Just, you know, make an account. It's a social media, but it's mostly just for gaming and nerd culture, right? Cosplay, gaming, anime, that sort of stuff, but mostly gaming, actually. It's not a very busy social at the moment. It's still a very new one that's growing, which for me is great because there's not a lot of competition on there. And the great thing is it has like daily quests where you have to like a certain amount of posts or comment on someone's post. Like different quests and stuff that you can do there, and then it gives you like charged orbs, and if you collect 7 charged orbs, then you can charge up a sticker that you put on someone's post. But if you put a charged sticker on my post, then I get money, right? So if you guys want to help support me a little bit more, and this one's completely free of charge, and it's just another place where you guys can see more Minecraft content. From me, you're only going to be seeing reposts for the next few weeks as I work through the backlog of what I have. But there are other great builders on there as well. A lot of the bakery builders have joined on there. You guys can follow them. Nikabe's on there. Claire's on there. So, you know, you can follow them. while you wait for me to get my backlog out of the way. And you can see what else is going on there. And if you like Game Jolt and you spend some time on there and you do some of the quests and you put some charge stickers on my posts and stuff like that, then that'll actually really help me out, right? So that's just another free way that you guys can help me, right? Because that is what I aim for mostly. I know that there's some things like the super chats, like what CD gave me earlier, that are a bit unavoidable. Like there's always going to be those sorts of things in that you know need to exist for me to make money, right? But let me see. I'm going to actually still put these over here. But as much as I can, I'm trying to find ways where you guys can support me so I can keep doing this for you guys without, you know, taking money out of your pockets. As much as I can. I know it's not a reasonable thing to think that I can go completely without you guys, you know, spending any money on supporting me. But as much as I can, like the Bisect partnership thing, right? You guys sign up to Bisect, you get a discount, it's your money, you get a discount, and I get some money for it. But you're getting a server out of it. You're getting a discount out of it. So that one I'm okay with. Obviously you're an expert at cyberpunk builds, and that's certainly why I subscribe. But do you ever get the urge to try things outside the punk styles? I do, but you know, the punk world is gigantic, right? We're not just talking cyberpunk, steampunk, dieselpunk, decopunk, junk punk. There's a bunch of them that I don't consider punk in the first place, and there's a bunch that I wish didn't exist, like cattle punk, but I've done it. Solo punk I don't consider to be a proper punk, but I'll do it, right? Because I do have fun with them. How much money can you make from one of those stickers? It depends. It depends on like the traffic on the site during so the amount of stickers that get given out in a day and the amount of ad revenue that gets generated in a day directly correlate with how much the creators get paid. So if there's more traffic on the site, more people see ads in that day, then you take that amount of money from the ad revenue and you divide it through all the charge stickers that were given out that day. And that's so every charge sticker is going to be a little bit different. But I can make quite a little bit from it, right? Every little bit helps. And it's just another place for me to post things like my Instagram posts and stuff like that, which doesn't take too much extra time out of my day. So it's just a, you know, it's a nice little extra thing that I can do. And if it generates a little bit of extra income, then it does. Because I am still far away from doing this full time, but I want to get to it as quick as possible because I do want to do this. I do want to do this full time. I want to just create content. I want to entertain you guys. I want to help you guys get better at building and all of that sort of stuff. I want to get better at building. And yeah, so the faster we can get to that, the better. If you notice that I dodged the actual number of how much I can earn, that's actually in the contract. I'm not allowed to tell you guys. But it's not like I'm gonna get super rich from that or anything like that. But like I said, every little bit will help. Okay. I think we're getting to a point where I'm okay with ignoring the rest of this for a while. Because the one thing that still needs to be done is we need to texture all of this. And we should probably put some, so like it needs to be more like this, textured and everything. And then eventually, hey you, I saw you aiming at me. You were running from this guy. This is a good deterrent we got going on here. Okay, so I think for the time being, I'm gonna leave the tunnel. Let me just double check that I've done all of this. I'm not gonna mess with Foxy's stuff, although he's got the trapdoors here, so I'm assuming he does want to run this. But this is to the inconvenience store, so he really should take that away. Or maybe he wants people to run with gaps in between so that that happens. That happens. That's inconvenient. Okay, maybe he does know what he's doing. If we go this way, this one's to his woodshop. Maybe this one he would actually prefer to have done proper. But I'm not going to mess with this tunnel too much. I've already kind of messed with it. What's back here? Was ist das? Why does it keep going this way? What is he doing? That's the temple base. Interesting. What is he planning with this? Why is he blocking us from going there? Foxy's up to no good. Alright, well that was my rant about the whole Game Jolt thing. If you guys enjoy it there, you know, stick around. It could help. If you don't, if Game Jolt doesn't look like your thing, it can be a little confusing at first, because it's kind of like a mixture between no, I don't want you blowing up any of this stuff. It's kind of like a mix between. It kind of feels a little bit like Discord when you look at it, but then at the same time, it also kind of feels and looks like Reddit in a way. Okay, he's gone. Cool beans. It definitely has like communities and stuff that's a bit more like subreddits, but at the same time, it's organized into channels that's a little bit more like Discord. It's interesting. It's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It confused me at first. I made the account a year ago, and looked at it for a while, and I was like, nah, this is confusing, and I left. And then I came back to it when I started seeing a bunch of people post about it, and not gonna lie, it's kind of nice there. All right, I'm gonna put all of this stuff away now, because trying to build this thing has not gone very smoothly, but also we kind of finished it now. Just needs some texturing, and then I think the majority of our tunnels is done, unless Foxy wants to fix up his tunnels. And also we need to figure out what the dispenser problem is, because that does not make sense to me in the slightest. Not in the slightest. So okay, everything's fine there. Let's go back to the base for a second. Actually, while I'm here in safety, I want to check something with this real quick. See if it is Waslow. Waslow. Ooh, 119.4 pre-release 3 is out. Potions have had their colors adjusted to make them more distinguishable from each other. Okay. Pressing F3 and S will now dump contents of dynamic textures like atlases, maps, etc. to screenshots and debug. Okay, I need to figure out what that one means. Updated texture of the Archer pottery shard based on community feedback, and then a bunch of fixes. Okay, that's not what I wanted to look at either. More announcements, more welcomes. Okay, I don't think Creamsickle has said anything about coming on today, so. Anyhoozle, carry on. Ah. No, Google. I said hoozle. Any hoozle. Not any Google. Go away. Leave me alone. Stupid Google. Okay, never mind. Sorry about that. Phone decided to be... The Google has absolutely never responded to me when I tried. And no, and now it's, oh, that's a dark spot. I need to fix the dark spot. Why is there a dark spot? Mr. Creeper, would you like to not blow up, please? Thank you. Bah! Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Let's just double check here that at least under this there's not. Oh, there's another creeper there. Why are you? What's going on here? How did you spawn up in the daylight? Or did you not despawn from last time? I still need to make bushes and things around here. Need loads of bushes. There's still too much lighting missing here. Need bushes. My parents have a similar problem with our Google too. It usually takes them like 4 tries to get it to listen, but they then get annoyed when I get it first time. I mean, I know accents and stuff like that also have, like, there's not a lot of digital assistants that can cope well with accents. And to be fair, Google Assistant is considered to be the best of the digital assistants, which is hilarious if you think about it, because Google sucks, Alexa sucks more, and Siri just... You shouldn't even talk about Siri. Right, what I wanted to do was throw that away, and then I want to grab some... We need to go do a little bit of texturization. Okay. So what I want... see here. Grab this. Okay, fine. I'll grab all of these. Grab some of these. Grab some of those. Let's make ourselves some slabs and some walls, stairs and stuffs. This. Let's see, we're gonna do a couple of stairs. We're gonna do a couple of slabs, a couple of walls. Right. There's a way to see recordings Google has made, and it has one of me repeatedly yelling when transcribed, even transcribed into text. I felt it was ignoring me on purpose, and now I'm certain. Oh, and not only did it ignore you on purpose, but it told on itself. Oh, that is hilarious. This is not even hiding it. It's like, yeah, I was ignoring you. What do you want? Not even making an attempt to hide it. Oh, that's hilarious. Why are you buzzing at me? Leave me alone. I think that's that. We need to do, this is something that I've been meaning to do for a while. Oh, I just realized I didn't actually use any mossy on any of this, so I need andesite. Mr. Andesite. Put the mossy away and let's grab some andesite. That, grab those. Okay, let's go texturize a wall a little bit. Ow, 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 ow. So, ooh, let's see. We're gonna be doing a few sweeps of this, right? So we need. Ooh, I needed more. Actually, you know what? We're gonna start on this little side over here first. This is less. Less is more. Yeah, we're just gonna be putting some of this. Now I can talk to you guys a little bit more, I guess. Yeah, completely. Ah, I wish I could remember the names that I saw before of the things that I was talking about. The names of that I've seen for like what the 120 update was gonna get called or should be called, like suggestions. I cannot freaking remember any of it. It's upsetting me a little bit, to be honest. My brain usually sucks at this, but today it's being extra sucky, and I don't appreciate it. I just don't. We'll put a few balls in a minute. That. This. Just gonna go random. Random. That maybe. Put a few of the slabs up in here. Okay, here's something I want to... Hey, Spider Hearts, welcome! Welcome. How are you doing today? Here's a question that I've been meaning to ask people for a long time. What's up with The Office? Right? I keep seeing everyone going on about how amazing of a comedy show that is. And honestly, I have spent the last 3 years trying to get myself through season 1. And I finally decided the other day, you know what, I'm going to bite the bullet. I'm going to make the commitment. I'm going to try and get myself through season 1. I could never before even get myself through episode 1. Could not do it. Like, Michael Scott makes me want to punch the TV. Like, I cannot handle it. And then I was like, you know what? No, I'm good. People keep saying it's good. I need to just... I'm on like episode 6 or 7 of season 1 now, and it's not getting any easier. Now I know, and I remember saying this about Doctor Who. Watching the first season of the reboot was hard. The first 6 episodes or so. Alright? But then after that, it got better. I'm not really seeing that happening so far, so I need to ask, what up with that? Just please, someone, tell me I'm not crazy. The US one, yes, the US one. The one that everyone says is good, not the other one that no one ever talks about. Except when it's a Brit trying to fight about which one of the 2 officers is better. It's the only time you ever hear the British office even get mentioned. Which is kind of telling. I'm not a big fan of Ricky Gervais. Like, I used to be, but hey, I don't know, his humor just doesn't do it for me anymore. Some people like that style of humor. I'm not a fan either. Yeah, but like, I mean, they won awards. And they like people praise it as being like comedic genius. It's not like it's just, you know, some silly people going like, oh, it's my favorite show. No, this is like people being genuinely serious about this being like a comedic masterpiece of some sort, and I'm not seeing it. Please help, send help. Not seeing it. Okay. I don't think we're gonna go much more than this. I don't want to go overboard. I just want to not look like just a bunch of blocks. Something like that. Maybe, what was it? I haven't, okay, yeah, I hear it changes quite a bit in later seasons because they realized it wasn't quite working. See, that's what I'm hearing, and I'm just hoping that it doesn't take too long. Because it's made by the same people that made Parks and Recreation, which I absolutely love. And I can see the similarities in the 2 shows, but not the like level of humor. So it's making me just a little bit worried that I'm going to spend like 3 seasons before it gets better. So I'm hoping someone here tells me, oh no, we get it. But like, just get through the first 10 episodes, something like that. I haven't seen it though. I have to watch this with a 5-sec delay due to my internet. I mean, there is like a few seconds delay on the stream itself. Yeah, he's a knob. I don't have a problem with the guy or anything like that. It's just his humor just doesn't really do it for me anymore. I remember back when I played a lot of GTA 4, and you could go to the comedy club and actually watch the Ricky Gervais show at the comedy club. That was fun. That was also when I last actually enjoyed his comedy. It was back when I was a youngster. Which I am no longer, fortunately. So yeah, no, not exactly a fan of his. Maybe take a look at one of the later seasons and see which. That's actually not a bad idea. Maybe I should just watch like 2 or 3 episodes of like a later season and see if I feel like it's something to work towards. That's a good idea. Fighter Hearts coming in clutch with good ideas, as usual. Creamsickle! Yo! Okay. And then where's the other? Put one more there. Put a few more walls, and then we'll go hunt down Creamsickle. Because that sounds like a load of fun. No! Don't do that. Do that. Put one there. Put one there. I mean, it kinda looks better now. It doesn't look so blocky anymore. We'll do the other side another time. At least it looks more like a jaggedy cliff. Right? Looks a little bit better. There might be a few things that I think I might have overdone a little bit. But we'll get around to it. Let's go see where the Creamsickle is. Ow. Pop these things here. Thank you. Late, but I don't understand the interest of The Office, but I don't think I like sitcoms in general. Yeah, if you don't like sitcoms, you're definitely not gonna like The Office. That requires an actual interest in sitcoms to begin with, for sure. Alright. Where is you? Me house. Okay, let's go over there. For those of you who haven't seen Creamsickle's base, you're in for a treat. Her base is magnificent. It is a cat lady's dream. I don't know why I did that, but I did it. Hydrate, Derpol. You are completely dehydrated. Really need to do that. If I knew anything about how websites work, I'd make one where people can vote on his many episodes to give a show until you decide it's not for you. Yeah, fair enough. It's not a bad idea. Hello? You could do a subreddit. What's up, Cream? Where you at?
Hello.
Oh, there you are. Watch her fall out of her
Hello.
window. Hello. Alright.
My launch pad.
Yeah. Man, this little town square has really come together now with the 4 main buildings around it, yeah?
Yeah. I'm so happy.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a few things that I need to show you, right?
Okay.
Okay, so
I am prepared.
Do you have rockets, and is your elytra charged?
Yes.
Okay, because the perimeter is a bit of a ways away. Yeah.
Oh.
Is your portal linked up properly?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's hit. Yeah, hit down this way. You got a little bit of an overgrowth here, yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure it's fine.
Okay. So we'll go. Actually, we'll go to the closest one first. Actually. Why not? There's one thing about the cobble and basalt generator that I forgot about, which I will probably do in the coming week or so. But I'll show you that when we get there. Follow me. I don't think she followed me. I don't. How did she get lost? How did she get lost that quickly? Man, these randoms and their directionally challengedness is insane. Creamsickle! Creamsickle? Cat lady! Oh, there's just a whole bunch of piglins over here. Where did you go? No, she's still on. Did she go into the portal? Did she think she was supposed to go into the portal? No idea where she went. You underestimate how quickly it takes for someone to get lost. I recommend a map mod, honestly. We're not allowed to use map mods. We're barely allowed to use the coordinates. It's one of the rules for the... I went the same direction, but you disappeared into render fog. What? Alright. Meet at room. Meet at room. Creamsickle. Creamsickle. I did say we were going to go to the closest one first, so how far she went, I don't know. Yeah, we have Shallon on the server who was kind of like doing a wandering trader sort of cartographer vibe, and he was making maps. So we have like fully mapped out continents and everything, and we're using map markers and everything too. But at this point we know where everything is on the server more or less. But if anything new pops up, we either have to physically show someone, or we have to mark it on the map so people can go and look for it, explore that way. In the Nether it's obviously not that easy. Not so much with the coordinates. Where in dog's name did you go?
I don't know. I think I got turned around a bit.
I mean, I flew straight up.
Well...
Because we're going up. Just fly straight up from here. Now where did she go?
Right here? Is this not where we're going?
Where is you?
The farm thing?
No, come down to the storage thing.
Oh.
Where is you?
Wee.
There you are. Good lord.
Shut up.
And now you're on that side and you can't actually get over, can you?
Yeah, it's all good.
No. Alright, so...
I'm brilliant, don't worry.
My directionally challenged friend over here wants to start a
Look, I couldn't see
shop.
where you went. My render distance was nil.
Nil. Zero. Zip. Nada. Nilch. Alright, so what you are looking for is these 12 chests of the completely overrunning Blackstone, right? So that's something I can supply for you. Also soul sand, not soul soil. Still gonna need to dig the soul soil yourself. And then nether bricks. These ones you can also just take and craft and do. Right? I don't know if you want fire charges, maybe? Right? Or the, like, gas vomit? I don't know. You not the fire resist though, because that is that's for my lemonade stand.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
So those three from here, blackstone, soul sand, and nether brick, I can supply to you. We're gonna have to figure out some kind of dealio of how you're going to acquire that. I do not.
I have no clue.
I do not require soup.
Yeah, that's fair.
Although, you know, to be fair, a soup and a taco is a meal you can. It's hard to beat.
Taco dipped in soup.
Yes, a birra, a good birra. Love it. All right. So maybe something like that. Maybe if there's, I need to think. Well, you need to think about what you're going to be putting into the nether shop. Maybe there's something else from the nether that I could that we can maybe swap. Or you don't have another shop, so.
Yeah.
Oh, and by the way, that's the other thing is for the other shop. There's also these which I'll be able to make a deal with, right? Okay. So then, from here.
Is this a piglin farm?
This is okay. Come up this way. I'll show you what it actually is. Okay. So up at the top, you can fight the zombie piglins, and you get the golds. That all comes down here, and you can load up this thing, and there's like 25 or 20 some piglins in there. Taco soup is pretty tasty too.
So
yes,
I don't need to build those two things. Okay.
No, you don't. This is why I have this. So better to make a deal than you building a duplicate.
I was so proud of myself, Derpol. I was so proud. I came up with it all by myself.
The idea or the actual farm
No,
design?
just the farm.
The idea to build the farm.
It's not good, but...
Oh, okay. Aww.
It's not a good farm, but I did make it all by myself. I made it with my own two fingies. My own two fingies.
You need more than two fingies to
The others were busy.
To use a keyboard and a mouse, you need more than two fingies, right?
I do it with my mind.
French fries and Oreo milkshakes or ice cream is great, by the way.
Huh?
No?
Huh?
I like it.
French fries and an Oreo milkshake.
I mean, French fries in any milkshake. Or
well,
even
yeah,
just in
I have
ice,
tried
in,
frosty
in just
ones.
in ice cream. Yeah. Ooh, you know what's also good? French fries dipped in Dr. Pepper.
Oh. They get all soggy.
No, you don't make it soggy. It goes in crispy. You dip it. You eat it. It still has crunch.
Yeah, I was thinking McDonald's fries that are already limp in the packaging.
McDonald's fries used to be like S tier for a franchise, but now it's garbage. It's absolute garbage. I don't get why
look
people
like
say
spaghetti.
it's bad. Yeah, it's terrible. Okay, so now you know where this is. If you're ever in doubt, just stand like next to the tree and fly up and look around. You'll find it, right?
Okay.
Okay. Now let's go down first, so you can orient yourself first, and then I'll take you to the other thing. All right. Where? She managed to keep up. Good. Okay. So next one, we're going this way, right? You know where Enigma's portal is, right?
Yes, kind of.
I was talking about the French fries with milkshake. Oh! No, I was talking about dipping the French fries in the milkshake. Bruh, I am talking about, like, god-tier food here. Shut up. French fries in milkshake, or French fries in the ice cream. Dip, dip, yum, yum. Okay. Now, okay, so this is Enigma's portal, you know that, right?
Yep.
Now here is the elusive perimeter this way. You know, the one that you think is a myth, a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, I'm still not
A
convinced.
straight up,
I haven't
straight
seen
up
it yet.
Q psyop. No, it's not. It's this way. So follow
The perimeter is an inside job.
Follow the torches. What? Lava doesn't melt iron golems. Okay. Follow the torches. Follow me.
Okay.
And seriously, fries and Dr. Pepper. There's something about like sweet cherry. Just goes really well with French fries, like salty French fries. Very nice. You have to have good French fries, and I mean preferably a better cherry drink than Dr. Pepper. But it's what the Americans know,
You take
so
what
I
you
use it
can
as a
get.
reference. What was that?
You take what you can get, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I've been seeing a lot of cherry Coke on the shelves here in Spain again recently. So
I do like it. It's pretty good.
yeah, it's fun.
Oh, there's a cross.
Keep straight, keep straight, keep straight.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yo, subspace bubble.
The heck is that?
You don't know what subspace bubble is?
No.
You've
I never played survival before this, man. I played Pocket Edition in
you
like
did Hardball.
2012 on survival.
You did
Well,
hardball.
yeah, for 4 episodes. You think I got to subspace bubble?
And to be fair, the first 2 episodes were 1 episode series.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, fair enough. Okay, welcome to the perimeter. If it looks like there's nothing there, that's just because it's big.
Wow.
Yeah. Alright, now...
This is an area.
This is an area... Oh, before we go down, I'm gonna grab some more rockets first, because otherwise I might not be able to come back out.
Oh.
Yeah, because
How many does one need?
Well, you need about 2 to get out.
Oh, okay.
Just to get out. Right. No, because I didn't have my ender chest on me either. Now I do. Alright, just follow me down. Yes, dipping them in milkshake is awesome. Alright, so this thing here is the other thing that I can supply you with, right? One thing that I forgot to do when I made this was add a final one on the end that is unfiltered for when we start using this for concrete, right? So
yeah.
that one, I mean, I'll just do like straight after. I can just move like one of the filters up and break one of the filters off. But essentially, this last section here, which will move to this section here probably, is going to be always full of basalt. I'll make sure. I mean, you can also AFK it, so I'm going to show you how to do that. Right, so now follow me to uppy stairs. And I will probably put in like a honey waiter or something in here to get up and down a little bit easier, right? So with this, it can make basalt and cobble, right? And essentially, when the machine is turned off, you can switch between the modes, right? So if you press this button, it turns into a cobble gen, and if you press it again, it turns into a basalt. Not really, pretty difficult to mess that up, right? As long as you do it while the
Magical.
machine is off, 100%.
Okay.
Then, always, and I'll put some signs up just to remind you, right? Always flip this one on first, because this starts the TNT duper, right? That way, you know that that's running before you start making any of the stuff. Then, you come up this way. Oh, crap. And I'll also make this a little easier to access soon. Right? Then there's a lever up here. Flick the lever, machine turns on. And it starts pumping through the basalt. And blow it up, it'll go down, collect downstairs, boom, done, right? You can just come and AFK maybe here. I made a little hidey hole here, right? This is also going to be, let me turn this off for a second because it's really loud. This is also going to be
baffling.
Yeah. When the time comes, I'll explain more. Let me do a couple of upgrades. You guys aren't going to get around to the concrete anytime soon. So, but this is also going to be where you do the concrete. So basically, you turn on the duper, right? But then you don't turn on this machine, right? You'll put your concrete powders into these chests here. And every time you place a powder, it'll spit another one into your inventory. And you just place them on top of that redstone torch down there. Right?
Okay.
And then, do I have a... Let me just go grab a thing. Let me grab 2 of these just to show you, demonstrate with. Okay? So, if you place these down, they'll just get pushed over.
Wow.
So the server can't really handle this thing going too fast. So you'll never have you shouldn't have a problem where it gets stuck, because the server kind of throttles the machine on its own, right?
I hope not. I would feel bad.
No, trust me. I and others that I have borrowed machines like this too in the past have broken it as well. When I first turned this machine on, when I built it, all of this bottom section pushed out to like here.
Oh.
Yeah. And then I put it all back together and turned it on again, and it all just worked, and I didn't change anything. So that was weird, but it happens.
It just didn't feel like it that time.
Yeah. Just be very
5
careful.
more minutes.
Be very careful when you're AFKing things like this, that you don't do it around server restart time.
When is that?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think it's something like 10 in the morning for me, so like 4 in the morning for you. It's more. I think it's been set up to be better for the Americans, because most of you are and I'm responsible enough not to go and mess things up. But anyway. Yeah, so that's pretty much it, right? You can switch between, although, yeah, you'll only ever need to do this when the blue ice is down, right?
Okay.
I'll put a sign here that says blue ice down, basalt, cobble, and blue ice up, and it's basalt, right? I'll put a sign there to say that, and I'll put a sign on both of these that says turn duper on first, and then up here I'll put another one that says turn duper on first, right?
Thank you.
Yeah. Oh no, trust me, I have played survival, and on separate servers and with many different people, and I know what to look out for. But I'll put an elevator in here probably to get up and down a little bit better. I'll fix the filter, and I'll put signs, and then that should be it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But when the time comes for you guys to do the concrete or whatever, I'll bring both of you here again and explain everything about the concrete duper again, or the concrete converter. Yes, D, it is a big hole. It's a very big
a
hole.
little bit.
Yeah. This is also where we have the witch farms. We have 2 of those. We also have up right above us is the copper farm. There's Peanuts glow squid farm over there. There's Enigma's sugarcane farm for his rocket factory over there. Honestly, this perimeter needs more things. Like, genuinely, people need to be building more farms and stuff in here.
Is there a ghast farm yet?
I mean, you can't build that in here, can you?
Well, no, like, they're ones that pull them to the overworld, and then...
No,
That's the only one I've seen.
Oh, really?
The ones that send them over and then something here kills them. I can't remember it very well, but I highly doubt I'm gonna be able to build something as big as the ones I saw. So
no,
I'll have to accommodate.
Way easier. There's way easier ones where you just kind of you just kind of have it where there's rows of spawnable blocks and rows of soul sand with wither roses on them. And then you just like alternate between those. You put a little roof on it so the gas can spawn in there but not get out. And then they die, and you just have like hopper minecarts underneath or something. Or you could have it where the hopper where like empty minecarts are running back and forth, and they'll pick them up and at least bring them to the front. So that you have only one hopper minecart picking up from like a central point rather than a bunch of minecarts underneath it. I can show you a few designs for making one of those. I was planning on making one of those myself anyway. But then Dewlan started selling end crystals, and I was like, I don't really need it anymore.
Well, do I actually need gas tiers for anything other than... Well...
No, not really.
There's no potions with it, right?
Oh yeah, no, wait, is there?
Are there?
Is there?
I don't know.
I don't know. Guys, chat, is there any potions that require gas tiers? I can't remember. I tried making a sand duper with the end portal, but it only throws the 12 sand currently in it. Gas tier is for health, I think. Okay. I don't know. We'll look into that again.
What potions make
regen or health or something? That does sound right.
With gas. Regen. That's it.
Yeah, regen. Okay. There is a potion, but I don't remember which one. Health or strength. No, that's regen. Okay. So there might be a use for it there then. Yeah, if you need it for potions, that's cool.
I'd just be selling it to myself because we're gonna be making the potion shop.
Yeah, you're not gonna be selling it to yourself. You're building it as a as a thing for the potion shop. You're not gonna need it for the nether shop at all. You just
Thank goodness. Okay.
Yeah, other people have already built witch farms and things like that. And you can make a ghast farm. It's not that bad.
And Fox has got the blaze rods, right?
Yes.
I wasn't prepared to do any of the thinking for this. I was prepared to do like the hunty-gathery side, but then he was like, "You can have it if you want," and I was like, I don't want.
Well, you need to look into. Okay, so you have the blackstone, you have the basalt, you have soul sand, but not soul soil. So soul soil, you'll need to dig yourself, right?
Yeah.
And then you're gonna need red nether bricks. So the regular nether bricks you get from me as well. So the red nether is not that difficult to get. You don't really need a nether wart farm because we have unpackables. So you can just get the red nether wart blocks from crimson trees and break them down into nether wart. Which I
was waiting 30 minutes for my 2 nether wart to grow and spread to the others. I wish I knew that.
Yeah, don't worry. You're not the first person whose heart I've broken on this server. Telling them, like, Dewlan was doing something the other... I'm not even going to say what that was. He was doing something the other day, and I came to him, and I'm like, you can do it like this, right? Yeah, we have a data pack for that, because, makes sense. And he was like, so you... It's like, what, 8 hours? 8 hours of this?
Oh, jeez. Yeah, mine wasn't so bad.
Yeah, no. So it's not that bad. So you need to think, because the nether woods, like the warped and the crimson, Foxy's got that covered. So you don't have to worry about that. You'll need to do probably magma blocks.
Yeah.
Maybe sell buckets of lava. I don't know if that would be a thing that people might want. Sounds like I've been crafting dispensers all night. It was something similar to that. But I'm the one that crafts dispensers on the server, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, you need to just sit down, look at all of the blocks that's available in the nether. I don't think there's many more than that, right? It's soul sand, soul
not
soil.
too many.
So if you
I
think
was
about all
mostly
of the
just worried about
biomes,
the farms, and I kind of got
Nylium.
them done, but don't have to do those now.
Nylium. That's
Oh,
one
yeah.
that you could sell. I don't think that one would sell too well anyway, so don't go
Probably not.
go like over farming it or anything like that, or over
Yeah,
collecting it.
I was gonna say I could make like a flower type farm to get that stuff, but I don't think I'd need it very often.
Oh no, the vegetation might sell better than the actual Nylium block.
True.
Right? So you might wanna just make like a vegetation farm. You know, one of the ones where it shoots up some bone meal from a dispenser underneath, and you sit in a minecart back and forth with the shears.
And just right click it, yeah.
Yeah, that's
or
pretty much all
shears,
you need.
depending.
Yeah.
I'd have to make a deal with Grace or Lag for the bone meal on that one, because I know one of them's got a skeleton farm.
Yeah, I mean, what you could do is you could just make one of the floor shaky ones. Actually, Magic's the one
floor shaky ones.
Magic's the one with the bone farm. He sells bone blocks, by the way, in
Oh.
the black market.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, but you know, one of the flower farms with the floor. The
Oh
shaky
yeah,
floor,
that's what I was
right?
thinking of.
You could do one of those for the nether stuff, and then the only one that you can't get from that is the
ceiling
short,
one.
the short grass, the short warped grass one.
Oh,
That one you need shears for. Right?
well, yeah, and the vines, because those
Yeah,
grow
but
from
the
the top down.
Yeah, but the vine one you can just put into like a 2-block gap
Bone
with a
meal
dispenser
and-
behind it, and just go brrrr with the shear.
True.
Yeah, you don't really need that much of that either. I have farmed all of these things before, because I also had a nether shop at one point. In fact, I've had
Ooh.
every shop you can think of. Yeah.
I've had soup.
The first server that I played on, Wondercraft, that's where Atlantia started. It started off with me and another guy, Euphorus, starting a server company called Atlantia Holdings. And
Oh,
we pretty much ended up having a shop of everything on the server. And then people were not too happy about that. Then we left and made our own server.
you created Amazon.
Pretty much. No, not Amazon. More like a Coca-Cola or a Nestle. Some conglomerate that just owns everything. Right? Yeah. All right. Well, that was that. Do you need help
Well,
getting back?
thank you. I can probably get there.
Okay, this way. Oh, actually, there's one thing that I need to ask you first. Do you own an any key?
Oh, what?
An any key. Because if you don't own one, you're not actually allowed to use the basalt generator. I just remembered that. In my brain, everyone already has one. So follow me. We're gonna go over to Enigma's shop. And where'd you go? Alright.
Over here.
And we're gonna go get you an any key.
Okay.
Have you ever been to the Ender?
I've seen it.
Okay. Yeah, because it's the same key that you need to get to the Ender. Yeah.
Huh.
I completely forgot that like everyone on the server doesn't already have one. So. That's okay. I was allowed to show you. You're just not allowed to use or take anything from there unless you own an any key. I mean, Enigma needs to recoup the costs of building that freaking perimeter, right? The amount of time that took for him and Lag.
I can imagine. Is the walls all concrete?
Yeah, I mean, he used like smart pistons and stuff and like flying machine and stuff to place all the concrete powder in place, and then just watered the walls. You can actually see in some parts of the wall where it kind of looks like it got smudged. This is where the server was lagging, where people were getting on and off.
Oh, that's cool though.
Yeah, yeah, it's pretty good, pretty insane. It was like a Minecraft seismograph almost. All right, follow me.
Woo, lag.
What? Lags here? But there's no frozen water around. Dude froze like the entrance to my black market, and because it's under roof, it's not melting.
Yeah, he got my the entrance to my spider spawner.
Oh, you're lucky.
Like,
there's
why
still
do these
any
puddles
keys in stock.
keep...
There's still any keys in stock. I would highly recommend that you use gemeralds and not any other currency at this juncture in time.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, 32 gemeralds will get you.
But if I didn't, would it be funny?
Enigma's not to be trifled with. Yeah, and you know when he does finally come back, he's gonna come back full force.
Oh, and that's true.
The omniscient...
I'm scared for when he comes back and sees everything.
The omniscient boxman is gonna come back and just know of everyone's dirty deeds.
All of our sins.
Yeah, he's gonna bring the wrath and fury of the Boxplorer with him. Just...
He'll just materialize in front of us and list all of our wrongdoings and the payment we owe.
Salt the earth behind us. Everything's just basalt. One day we all log onto the server and the entire continent's been turned to basalt and lava. And he's done it all by hand. Overnight. In an insomniac's fury.
We all log in, and we spawn in a jail.
Exactly.
We have to answer his riddles to get out of.
Don't give him ideas. I'm just glad he usually doesn't watch my streams all that much. Obviously. But watch now, me saying that, he's just gonna pop into chat going, hello. Just pop down for some tea. What's up? Alright, so get yourself an any key so you can actually do the thing. And then that should be that. That should be that. Then you can okay, we still need to figure out what you're gonna be paying me for all the stuff. But we can work that out. If you're ready to start stocking the shop and we haven't figured it out yet, just stock it. And we'll figure it out as we go along. Yeah.
Would like 50% off everything be interesting?
Considering I'm farming the things.
Or perhaps 75. Well, there's gonna. Well, yeah, there's not gonna be too much.
I have
there.
free black.
I thought there was gonna be more that you didn't have. So.
I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I can't think of.
Well, no, I was pretty much just taking into consideration the stuff from the piglin farm, so...
Yeah.
That's gone now.
Yeah. No, I mean... Yeah, there's no point in building another one of those, and there was no point in anyone other than the guy with the gold farm building it, either. So...
Well, I also had a gold farm built, but...
no, it's not gonna beat mine. No way.
It wasn't a competition. I was just proud. I was just...
No. You should be. You should be.
My little tower.
100%. You should be proud of making
set up
something
a
yourself.
Hopper clock.
Right. I've just resigned to the fact that I know how to build a basic version of most of these farms, but I'll never be able to build the type that can keep up with. What the frickadoodle was that?
Motorcycle.
Oh.
Long flat road.
I thought that we've been too long in the shop and Enigma sicked the tiger on us. Yeah, I'm gonna leave anyway, just in case. So, I've resigned myself to the fact that I can build basic farms of everything, but when it comes to anything that ENX04 has already done, the likelihood of coming up with a better version of it is very slim. And I want the best one on the server, because that way I can only AFK it once in a blue moon and not have to worry about, there we go again with this Tiger.
You cannot escape.
I still have PTSD from the swamp and that friggin' base over there, and I still have all of Antipol's memories inside my head, and they're terrifying.
Oh, lovely.
Yes. It is.
You can play him like a movie. Free entertainment.
I'm honestly, that encounter better than any horror movie post 2000-ish. Yeah. They just don't make horror movies the way they used to, man. They just don't.
They just haven't made a second Phantom of the Opera 1925.
You're still on the Phantom of the Opera kick. Wow. That has lasted a considerable amount of time.
It's slowly switching over to Les Miserables. You'll escape seeing things. Again?
Again?
This is the first time I've watched it.
Is it? I could have...
So now I had to read it.
Oh.
No, I've made references to it. I just haven't
Yeah.
seen it yet.
Yeah, I've definitely heard you mention it before. Alright, well, I'm actually just about to finish up for the stream.
Alrighty.
I think
Thank you
we
for
have
showing me everything.
sufficiently derailed, so...
Sorry.
No,
Sorry.
that's kind of the point.
Okay.
The point. I'm sure that this last half an hour was more entertaining than most of the things that I do by myself. All right. Well, I'll see you around. Good luck with the Nether farm.
Bye.
Go have a look at
Thank you.
what hasn't been discussed yet and what you still need to get, and if there's anything that's been
Yeah.
missed. And we can talk about some sort of payment plan later's.
Yep. Oh, there's another one.
There's another one. Okay. Bye.
I'm gonna do a tripwire. Bye.
Bye. Alright, folks. That's gonna do it for me as well. I am hungry and I need to go and eat something. Right? So, actually, one thing that I keep forgetting to do every single time is at least look if there is someone that I can redirect to. Because I always forget. Nope. People need to stream on frickin' YouTube more, man. There's never anyone for me to redirect to. Oh, Nick, you made it just in time. Bye. Hi, Nick. What's up? And, yeah. Bye.